Breaking news. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office has signaled that former President Donald J. Trump could face criminal charges for his role in the payment of hush money to a porn star. This is the strongest indication yet that prosecutors are nearing an indictment of the former president. 4 people with knowledge of the matter have said that the prosecutors offered Mr. Trump the chance to testify next week before the grand jury that has been hearing evidence in the potential case. This offer almost always indicates an indictment is close. The inquiry, which has spanned nearly 5 years, centers on a $130,000 payment to the porn star Stormy Daniels, who said she had an affair with Mr. Trump. The payment was made in the final days of the 2016 presidential campaign by Michael Cohen, Mr. Trump's former fixer, who was later reimbursed by Mr. Trump from the White House. Mr. Cohen, who has long said that Mr. Trump directed him to pay Ms. Daniels to keep her quiet, is expected to testify in front of the grand jury. This is a historic moment, as any case would mark the first indictment of a former American president and could upend the 2024 presidential race in which Mr. Trump remains a leading contender. It would also elevate Mr. Bragg to the national stage, though not without risk, and a conviction in the complex case is far from assured. Defendants rarely choose to testify before a grand jury, and it is highly unlikely that Mr. Trump would do so. Mr. Bragg could become the first prosecutor to charge Mr. Trump, but he might not be the last. In Georgia, the Fulton County District Attorney is investigating whether Mr. Trump interfered in the 2020 election, and at the federal level, a special counsel is scrutinizing Mr. Trump's effort to overturn the election results, as well as his handling of classified documents. Even if Mr. Trump is indicted, convicting him or sending him to prison will be challenging. The case against the former president hinges on an untested and therefore risky legal theory involving a complex interplay of laws, all amounting to a low-level felony. If Mr. Trump were ultimately convicted, he would face a maximum sentence of 4 years, though prison time would not be mandatory. This is a developing story, and we will keep you updated as more information becomes available.